pan, everyone. Good. Nanotechnology, the study of the extremely, extremely small. So nanotechnology, basically, nano is Greek for dwarf. Dwarf meaning extremely small. If you take this into perspective, 1 nanometer, nanometer being a unit of length, if you make that a marble, width of a marble, 1 meter is the width of the Earth. Okay, we're talking extremely, extremely small. The human hair is 75,000 nanometers in width. Your red blood cells are 5,000 nanometers in width. So we're talking extremely, extremely small. Now, this all started to be out in 1959. There was a scientist named Richard Fenron, who was a theoretical physicist out of Caltech University in California. Now, he basically wrote a speech titled "Plenty of Room at the Bottom," talking about working and fundamenting material on the atomic level. Now, fast forward a few years, in 1981, 2 scientists discovered the scanning tunneling microscope. Now, this microscope was able to see on the nanometer level and able to work with substances within the 1 to 100 nanometer scale. Now, with using nanomaterial and stuff, we are able to improve many different objects in our life, and improving the environment, improving objects we use every day, and even improving the medicine and stuff we use to help our bodies every day. So for the environment, there's plenty of things that nanotechnology can use. One of the things that Richard Boker wrote in his book was talking about solar panels. Now, solar panels right now are pretty expensive to make, and they don't actually harness that much electricity to be useful on a small quantity scale. Using nanotechnology for solar panels, we can make them a lot cheaper and a lot more profitable, collecting a lot more sunlight. Another way we can do this is using nanotechnology to help with cars, making the plastics lighter, making the metal lighter and more durable. You can make the cars use less gas, meaning more fuel mileage, meaning less impact on the environment. Now, for general uses and stuff, there's plenty of different items in general uses. On this sheet, I got this off of the U.S. government Nanotechnological Initiative website. This is basically a huge list of different items that can be used with nanotechnology and being able to be improved by nanotechnology. And along with this list, there's plenty of different items that can be used, increasing power of electricity through wires, increasing the loss that we lose through copper wires through electricity. And one of the main things I saw was really cool was they're coming out with called quantum light bulbs. And what these are is they take the electricity that is lost in heat for the light bulb and basically eliminates all of it. So with your normal light bulb, the 100% of the electricity that comes in, only 5 to 10% of that's actually used for light. The other 90% is released as heat. So with these light bulbs, it eliminates the heat, making your 10% electricity cover the entire light. So basically it cuts down your electricity bill by 10, which is really kind of cool. So for the medical part of this, there's a doctor out of New Delhi, India, named Dr. Chauhan, who's the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences in New Delhi. She basically wrote this thing talking about cancer cells. And what they're able to do is put these nanoparticles into your bloodstream, and they'll find the tumors and stuff in cancer, and be able to find them and deliver the drug right to the tumors itself. Because one of the problems using drugs and different things for cancer is it kills almost all the cells in the body, and it's hard to pick which ones are the right ones to kill for the cancer. So by doing this, you can release the drug right into the cell itself and be able to eliminate that problem immediately. Now, these are many things that are always helpful for increasing our lives and stuff, and she even wrote that possibly by doing this technology, and this could increase our lives by 10, 20, even 30 years in the future. Another one of these things that I found was that there are nanoparticles and stuff they can put computers in that they'll go into around your heart and monitor your heart valves and monitor the different parts of your heart and see the intake and the outtake and see if they're the same and see if there's any problems, or see if any problems are able to occur. Now, another thing with this is DNA is 2 nanometers wide. So, what they've been able to do is you can actually take the nanofibers, analyze the DNA, and see any possible things that could happen to the kid. So you could be predicting things that happen with the kid that you can eliminate early, any diseases and stuff. So that could be detrimental to the person's life. So using this with the environment, using this on every technology, every product we have, and using this in the medical field, this can really help improve the way we live and the impact on Earth. Thank you.